This is Guardian Radio, your station for up-to-the-minute news, intelligent, interactive, and engaging conversation. 96.9 FM. The views and opinions of the hosts and guests are their own and do not necessarily reflect the position of the management and staff of Guardian Network.
The aftermath of every social revolution brings about change. Cultural norms and landmarks shift as our minds and hearts expand beyond the familiar. To everything, there is a season and a time to every purpose in the land of the living. This is our time to renew, revive, and restore the hope lost to the busyness of life. This is our time to dig again and rebuild from the storms of our past on a solid footing that holds. Welcome to The Foundation.
The Foundation.
The Foundation with Heart Grant is brought to you by Alive, Burger King, Commonwealth Bank, the Deposit Insurance Corporation, Grand Bahama News, Marco's Pizza, and Ron's Electric Motors.
The Foundation.
It's the foundation. Foundation. So it's the foundation. Foundation. So it's the foundation. Foundation. So it's the foundation.
It's the foundation that's rocking the nation. Howard Grant's the host, Guardian radio station 96.9, 12 to 2 is the time. You can call the show or use the text line. Yeah, he educates, he informs. He goes against the norm. He's really got that zeal. Plus, he's a child of God.
Foundation. It's the foundation. Foundation. So it's the foundation. Foundation.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. 96.9 FM radio, Howard Grant in your company, The Foundation, on this beautiful, gorgeous, hot as fire. It is hot. It is hot. Listen to me. I try to be decent. I wanted to talk about the air condition, but I say, sometimes these things just catch feelings. Right? I wanted to push it out some more, energy out here. But I'm not going to fight it. It's a beautiful day, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're out there having a good time, a beautiful time. It's a wonderful thing to be in the land of the living today. I'm hoping that you're here. I'm hoping that you're down and available to kind of dive into these conversations today. It's Small Business Thursday, so we're going to be talking about all manner of things as it relates to small business. But before we do so, we always kind of take the time to pause. Make sure you pick up your Guardian newspaper. BPL fuel charges reach their peak. Reach their peak, really. Sometimes we see the things exceed peaks, but anyway, we're not going to get into that today, right? BPL fuel charges reach their peak. That's in that. Botswana president calls for sharing of ideas with the Bahamas. Information's in the paper. Make sure you pick up your Guardian newspaper today. And when you touch the paper, you recognize it's a little bit thick, right? It's a little bit thick, a little girthy, a little weighted to it. And so that's because of our brothers and sisters who passed away. Make sure you pick it up. You can be able to see the obituary. I know a great deal of us, especially during this time. Almost every day we were waking up to some more information about someone who's passed away. If you are dealing with, the passing of a loved one, someone who's passed away in your family, in your life, that now you have to kind of travail, navigate this space of how you can put them down and what kind of style and how to do this and who can fix the makeup for the child and where the clothes can come from, who can get them dressed and this and that. Make sure you reach out to my good, decent family, adopted family, over at Butler's Funeral Homes and Crematorium. They are absolutely wonderful at what they do there at York and Ernest Street, right there on the northern side, the south side of the bridge, right there. You can be able to see them in the area right there behind the complex. They are my good people. I'll give you their names, but they say, Howard, don't call, no. So they are always eager, really to diminish self so they can be able to propel the profession that they do. And all they do is absolutely wonderful. They can put your person down with a kind of style and class and character that their life actually depicted. So make sure that you do that. And when you're done doing that, you can be sure, reach out to my good people over at Butler's Mart, man. I told you, I tell you, I adopt these people. They are my people over at Butler's Mart. That's Milo B. Butler and Son, Butler's Mart on Blue Hill Road. You can be able to reach out to them. This is the time to do it, man. They have great meat packages, affordable meat packages. You want to be able to reach out to them and find out more information about that when you reach out to them. They have great things going on Thursday, Friday, Saturday over at Milo B. Butler and Sons. They are wonderful at what they do. Reach out to them. Classic in the community. Always a steady person that you can lean on and get some stuff done. Also, my good, decent friends over at AFS Agents and Brokers, AFS Agents and Brokers 3411, AFS 3411, AFS. Ethric Bow is going to be coming with me. I know that they could be doing a great deal of things, but Ethric Bow is going to be coming to talk about the specifics as it relates to what packages are available. Not just insurance for cars. There are different packages that are available for you to be able to do some. Somebody called me the other day and said, Mr. Grant, I wanted to be able to insure some SDs. I got some vehicles coming on. I said, man, go check my guy, Ethric. Ethric, if they call you, little commission, don't fight me, right? It's a beautiful thing, man. Make sure you do that. And also, I want it to be as decent as possible as we get into this. Let me tell you about this essay competition. Calling all junior and senior high school students, you can win a brand new iPad for the new school year. Enter the Plato Alpha Design Essay Competition. All you have to do is write a strong and convincing essay on the topic, what does going digital mean to you? For the junior high students, your word count is 1,000 words. For the senior high students, your word limit is going to be 1,500 words. To enter, email your essay along with your name, your school and grade level, as well as your parents' contact information. Email is over to alpha@platoalpha.com. That's alpha@platoalpha.com by Friday, September 22nd. The winners will be announced on Guardian Radio on September 29th. So we're going to be talking about this straight up until September 29th. The winner for each category walks away with a brand new iPad. It's the Plato Alpha Essay Competition powered by Guardian 96.9 FM. And also, I started to tell you guys last week about something that came across to me. And I don't know whether or not she had an opportunity to be able to get it sold, but I thought it was a beautiful thing. I keep trying to figure out where I can get this money from to get it done. But right there on Collins Avenue, there's a beautiful, beautiful location that's up for rent, right? It's a commercial building for rent. It's good for an office, a small business, a store. It includes water, security, bars and cameras, air conditioning, door buzzer, phone and internet line, business sign, the hanging pole, the post, the whole thing. Number 115B, Collins Avenue. The rent's going to be $1,000, and I think that's a good rate because that's the medical district. $1,000 a month. You get the first, last, and security. You can wrap it up in there. Give them a call over at 436-5191. That's 436-5191, and you can be able to get some information. Her name is Cheryl Kenny. Just ask for Miss Kenny. She'll be able to take care of you. Guys, I think that is it for us to kind of put some stuff out there. I want to introduce you very quickly as we kind of be able to, we got a full stack show based upon the information that's coming in today. But I wanted to talk to you about my guy, man. Keith Cox has been with me for a while. And every time he come on and talk about International Men Day of the Boy Child, I think that's what it is, right? We can get to it. We can get to the definition, right? We can get to it. We can get to it. But I always remember my guy, Terrence. Every time he's come to this and being able to talk about these things, I know that he would have been the person to kind of wrap this up and make these things happen because he's always here, always participating. And we always want to be able to say a soft prayer for him, for even in his stead, even in his absence. We want to be able to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to none other than Keith Cox and Randy Hanna. Say good afternoon to the Bahamian people.
Good afternoon, Bahamas. This is Randy Hanna.
Randy! What's happening, Mr. Hanna?
All is well, Mr.
Listen, It's a wonderful thing to see you, man. It's good. Like you said, we was here before, and I remember. Right. I remember. And, I want to commend you guys for always taking on this opportunity to talk about this. Tell me about what's going to be happening this year.
Okay, we got a couple of things. Good evening, Bahamas. Keith Cox here. I serve as the president of International Men's Day. And International Men's Day is a group of men that focus on promoting positive male models, celebrating positive contribution in our society while we're trying to improve gender relations and equality and eliminate discrimination against men. The women will say they're looking out for the men, so we're looking out for the girls, so we're looking out for the men. So we're all in this thing together. But on the 19th of September, next week, we are we are holding an event that's called Fathers Take Your Sons to School. Now, we've gotten reports from the PTAs and them, there was 95% female attendance to these PTA meetings and maybe 5%, which I think is exaggerated. Where are the fathers in your children's lives? So what we aim to do this week was, fathers, take your children to school, man. Have a quick word. And so all of the events right now we're doing with fathers taking your kids to school, it's before school starts or on lunchtime. Take your child lunch, especially your boys. Take a lunch, sit down with them, have a quick lunch with them. When you think of all the men out there, have we ever done this? I think it's a very small percentage of us. So
It's a small percentage.
Very small percentage.
Because I did it, because they at the Garvin Time School where my son was there, they had muffins for mom and donuts for dad, right? That was an event that they had. They didn't have it quarterly, but whenever they did, my son, Daddy, you got to come. He graduated from high school already.
Yeah.
I got my little boy going there now, so I got to get back into muffins for dad. I mean, muffins for mom, dad, donuts for dad thing. And you don't see many fathers there, but I can tell you one thing. It changes a child's life and his friend's perspective on this particular young man when daddy shows up.
Oh, definitely.
People don't know that.
Definitely. I mean, your child will celebrate. Boy, they may call you the old man to their peers.
Listen.
But do you know, like, boy, my daddy come to school, boy. Look, see my daddy there. Makes them proud.
My son, because I was always the big guy. Talk to me, Randy. We know this. We right here. You and I, we right here. So they walk up. Oh boy, Destin, your daddy big, eh? Destin say, yeah, but he here. Praise God. Don't talk to me.
Yeah.
How many fathers aren't there? This is a big initiative that you guys are having. And I'm hoping that this could be able to kind of spin into not just this casual once a month, just because we're doing this thing, but it has to become a habit so we could change the perspective of how people view men in our society. Talk to me about it.
Yeah, so what I agree with everything you said and what the President, Mr. Cox, said also. You know, one of the things we understand goes us in our country, the notice is that men are not doing enough in our societies, right? And most of the time, all of the negative men, those being highlighted, but the positive is being overshadowed. And I think we as an organization, we want to enhance and show this country what the men are doing. And so this initiative what our president just talked about, that's just one of our initiatives that we're going to try and accomplish this month. We're going to do it. And so we as this International Men's Day Bahamas Committee, we just want to uplift men, you know, because we feel as if, like, most of the time you turn on the news, men are being bashed, men are being beaten down psychologically.
Physically too. Talk to me. Very clear.
In some cases, but it's mostly psychologically.
Okay, go ahead.
And emotionally, you see what I mean? You know, psychological and emotional scars, you don't see them.
No.
And then we wonder why.
Emotional is a big one too, because they slap you 3 times and tell you, shut up, be a man.
Right.
This is heavy, right? This is too much.
So we wonder why men commit suicide more than women.
Wow.
Men carry more emotional scars, you know, they carry their pain around. And so we just want to highlight the positive things that men are doing. And so we in this International Men's Day Committee, we trying to do a lot of stuff to uplift men right now.
I like this initiative.
And we have to do that because we see the now that's going on in our country right now. And we thank God for the females. We thank God for the woman. We all came from a woman.
We need them.
And we need them. You know, I have a wife, I have 3 daughters. And so I like everything what they're doing. But I think we as men, God called us to be the foundation. That's why I always like your song, The Foundation. I
It's
think
a decent man.
Yeah, God called us to be the foundation.
Absolutely.
The family was built from the man. God called us to be the foundation. When God made man, he made man in his likeness and image. And when God made the woman, he put the man to sleep and take the rib from the man's side. So the woman come from the man. Okay, so we are the foundation of the whole family. And so we as men, we just need to take our rightful position back in society and lead from the front.
My God.
And so that's what our aim and objectives are at this particular time.
I love it. I love it.
So to piggyback with Pastor Hannah, we're asking the mothers of these children to please allow these fathers to be what they can be
I like this. I like this.
in these children's life.
Keith, this
We're
is what-
supposed to be priest, prophet, provider, protector. We are not only providers. So if you and your children's father has an issue, that got nothing to do with the children. Let
They'll hold
the
you
man-
hostage.
Let the
They'll hold you hostage now.
I'm telling you, it's like they hold you hostage and they use your children as a trump card.
My God. Now, this ain't for all the women out there not behaving
No,
yourself.
no, no.
Behave yourself. You know who you is. You told you to say out. You know
Yeah,
what's up.
yeah. They say if the cap fit you, then you wear it.
You wear that.
Or the case with O.J. Simpson,
If the glove
if
fits,
the glove fits,
you must quit.
you must quit. So don't matter what you and that man went through. That's not the child's responsibility. That's not the child's business.
Yeah.
It's not the fault of the child's here. You know, I don't care how the child was conceived, whether it's in sin or not. That's not the child's business.
Child here.
The child is here. Allow the father to be a father to the child. Now, if the child father is doing sin or taking him in the wrong place, okay, fine. But if you want to come see the child, come see the child. You just go in the next room.
Talk to me about mentorship. One of the issues that mothers may have is that after they fall in lust, let's be very clear
Lust.
about this. This is lust, right? And they conceive this child, responsibility hits them very quickly. Bop. And they know they have the responsibility to execute what they have to. So they want their child to grow in the proper environment. And sometimes they may not think that fathers are prepared for that. Do you have any plans about being able to help mentor men into the position of becoming fathers? Talk to me about
I'm gonna let Apostle on. Let me just knock down a couple of things. There a lot of people are knocking down single parents' home, right? Like there's no fathers in there. I was raised in a house with 9 children, with no father. I ain't turn out that good. Well, I ain't turn out that bad either.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
All right. So mothers play the role of fathers and mothers raising the children. So please stop knocking the single parent home that, okay, we know it's not God's plan. Okay, we know that. We know that it's not God's plan. It should be husband, wife, and children. Okay, it's not God's plan. But a lot of us in this society, in the Bahamas, it didn't happen that way. But don't knock it because the single parent, maybe male or female, is playing those roles. So let them live. Please stop knocking like everybody who will grow up in a single home is going to turn out bad. That's not right.
No.
That's totally out of the way.
That's not.
Okay, so now, mentoring is sharing with the children and getting down to the children's level. First of all, you have to be a good listener. Listen to the children, and you got to meet them at their point. You got to meet them at a point. I was counseling, I went to a school the other day, a special school where there some court order, and we had 4 gentlemen in there, 4 young guys. Had an 11-year-old clipped him. And he shared the story, I went in the food store with my daddy boy and I see this phone.
He had the teeth it.
And he says he dashed around one aisle and come on, when he got back, the phone was gone. And he got angry. And so it's like, why are you doing that? I just like doing it. I say, why are you doing that? Why you like it? What kind of joy do you get from that? He say, Mr. Cox, I just like it. But I told him, you know, there's a penalty for that. Are you willing to receive the penalty? No, I'm only doing it for fun. I say, there's some good fun and some bad fun. That's the fun that you don't want to get into.
Wow.
Yeah, Elder grant.
Boy, he preaching, boy, he prophesying, and you better even get my color on today.
Yeah, he looked like an elder to me. Right?
I like it. Go ahead. Give me it.
You know, one of the things we got to understand, a lot of the stuff that's going on between the fathers and the children, there's a spiritual aspect of that.
Wow.
And so until we deal with the spiritual aspect of it, right, the Bible says in the last days, you're going to turn the heart of the fathers back towards the children and children back towards the fathers. We in this International Men's Day Committee, Bahamas, that's what we're trying to do. We believe in this mentoring. We go to the schools on a regular basis. We just had an all-boys camp in Stephen Dillard. And we realized that if you take boys and you separate them from girls, they actually excel more. We had an all-boys camp for a month in the Stephen Dillard School over the summer. And the boys them did so well, when the camp over, they wanted us to go another month. But the government said, no, we need to do it for 1 month.
They got to fix the school so the children can get back to school.
That's how excited it was.
Wow.
No, we were doing the camp in the auditorium while they was fixing the school on the outside.
Wow.
But I'm trying to show you that boys need mentorship in their life. Boys need that mind image to show them who they really are. And so when the camp over, they said, we ain't coming back on Monday. Apostle, they said, we're not coming back Monday. It's over. So they said, we ain't going to see you all no more. I said, yeah, we can come
so
to the
y'all
school.
fed them everything?
We fed them, yes. And we taught them crafts. We taught them construction technology. We taught them drilling. You know, we had police with us, so we taught them how to drill. We taught them John Canoe art. We taught them all this stuff. And they were so excited.
Man, this is exciting.
To have men mentoring them. So IMD, International Men's Day Committee, we into just taking time, but we mostly concentrate on the boy child. But a girl came too, and we you know, because she wanted to come.
Yeah, you ain't Dasha. So
no, I have 3 daughters.
Yeah, you can do that.
You know, and I actually made my daughters more tight than me and my sons.
Yeah.
So I had to take care of the girl too, but we after them. And so I don't want to know about a preamp our president, but even this coming next week, we have an all-men march.
24th.
On the 24th. All-men's march.
Okay, so throughout the course of this conversation,
right,
between now and next week, I'm
Right.
going to take the time out to say this for you at the beginning of the show, just to be able to remind people. So that's my commitment to you.
Right.
Okay, so we'll talk about these particular things. So I'm going to be able to wrap this up. Let's see, September 19th, we're going to be able to have, what are we doing on September 19th?
Father takes your son to school.
Father take your son to school on September 19th. September 24th, we're going to be able to have a march.
Yeah,
now,
Men
for
and Boys
all
March.
those persons who want to be able to be a part of this, they want to be able to participate. They got some talents. They want to participate. What's the number? How they can get in contact with you?
Okay. My number is 422-1367. You can contact me, or you could go on the IMD page, IMD, on Facebook. You can get all the information there. And for those parents who are looking for someone to mentor their child, please reach out to us, and we will definitely put somebody in contact with your children. I had a lady call me last week. She says, Mr. Cox, I got your number from somewhere, and my grandson is going through this. So I called one of our good members, Ramon Ramsey, who works with Dr. David Allen. I said, you deal with that person. So we get persons all over International Men's Day who can deal with all aspects of counseling.
This is a wonderful thing, ladies and gentlemen. September 19th, Fathers Take Your Sons to School. September 24th is going to be the march. We're going to talk more about it. International Men's Day Committee, Randy Hanna and Keith Cox. President Keith Cox is here to talk about International Men's Day. Guys, I am truly grateful. If you want to be a part of that out there, ladies and gentlemen, you can give President Cox a call, 422-1367. That's 422-1367. Or check them out on Facebook at IMD International Men Day on Facebook. You can be able to check them out and get all the information, and we want you to participate. Let me take this quick commercial break and be right back after this.
Foundation.
People say, I don't know how y'all standing out there in the heat. We are broke, all right? My personal need for money is way more important than my health right now. I die 3 times a day.
It's Whopper Wednesday every Wednesday at Burger King Nassau. Make your Wednesday sizzle and sink your teeth into a flame-grilled beef patty topped with tomatoes, fresh-cut lettuce, mayo, pickles, ketchup, and sliced onions, all on a toasted sesame seed bun with fries for only $5.95, including VAT. This Whopper Wednesday, grab a friend and head down to your favorite BK Nassau location for a flame-grilled Whopper made your way with crisp fries for only $5.95. Burger King Nassau, where taste is king.
Tired of banks forcing you to use technology to bank the way they want you to? Your convenience is important. So no matter what your banking needs, Commonwealth Bank's friendly staff are always available in branch for that personal one-on-one service. But when you choose technology, our online and mobile banking app offers you state-of-the-art functionality. The choice is yours. Commonwealth Bank. Bank the way you want.
At Ron's Electric Motors, they repair and rewind all major brands of electric motors, including water pumps, generators and the generator's back end, welding machines, electric lifts, air compressors, battery chargers, and more. They're equipped to handle up to 850 kilowatts and rewind up to 450 horsepower motors. They're conveniently located on the corner of Wolf and Clarence Roads and are open weekdays 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturdays till noon. They offer 24 hours emergency assistance. You can reach them at 242-356-0249.
This is Guardian Radio 96.9 FM. Fresh news, smart talk, all day.
Foundation. Foundation. The foundation. 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 The foundation. The foundation. The foundation. Foundation. The foundation.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, 96.9 FM radio. Howard Grant and your company, The Foundation, on this beautiful, absolutely gorgeous Thursday. Did you hear what the guy say? Did you hear what he says? Let me play the clip one more time for you. Let me let the producer play the clip one more time for you. I heard this. I laughed. I want you to hear it right now.
People say, I don't know how y'all standing out there in the heat. We are broke, all right? My personal need for money is way more important than my health right now. I die 3 times a day.
This is too much. If you died 3 times today and your personal need for money, I think so many of us in this bucket together, but we're going to be talking about this and talking about how we can get out of that, at least to a cool spot during this time to alleviate this sort of a position that we are broke. We got to fix that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here. I'm waiting on my guest. Did she answer the phone just yet? Waiting on my guest to be able to come in with me, and she texted me to talk to me about some stuff. I thought it was an amazing thing, and I wanted to be able to participate and get her on there. None other than Erica Morris. Let me see if I can get her on. She's on with us now?
Yes, I'm here.
How you doing?
Howard.
All is well?
Yes, I'm doing well. I'm in the land of the comets right now.
Praise God. It's so good to hear from you. How are things?
Everything's going great. Everything's going great.
Excellent.
Thank you for asking.
Excellent, excellent. So you called. I know that you're supposed to be. I was hoping that you could be here with us, but you're on mission right now. Tell me about some of the things that you're doing. Introduce yourself to the Bahamian people, to the public, of what you do and what you're going to be focusing on.
Yes, my name education consultant.
Okay. Is that you're going, because you're going in and out, because we can't hear all that you're saying.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Yes, okay. I said, my name is Erica Morris. I'm an independent education consultant.
Okay.
I'm the president of Legacy College Readiness and Tours.
Okay.
It is a comprehensive college readiness firm. And here at Queens College, I'm getting ready to make a presentation, but they're giving me a few moments so that I can speak with you.
I'm so grateful for that. So talk to me about what is coming up on this particular roster as it relates to your legacy college tours.
Okay, well, this year, this is the first time I'm actually going to be doing a college fair in the fall. And I decided to do a college fair in the fall based on, and this is what I'll be doing continuously every fall, based on the Ministry of Education, their areas of priority. And we realize that a lot of kids don't really look at that or even know that there are priorities for the Bahamas government.
So talk to me about it. What are the priorities that the Ministry of Education have? Because the only priority many persons take on is their necessity to make money, right? So that's, what can I do that's going to be making money? But you're saying that the country, the government of the Bahamas, has identified strategic priorities that can be able to help develop the country. Talk to me about it.
Correct. Well, okay, there are about 13 areas of priority, and then under each area, they are very specific on what jobs that we need. But I decided to just tackle like maybe 6 of them, about 6, on Saturday. And we're going to tackle 6 of those areas of priority. And how we're going to have that set up is, it's not a tradition. I never do traditional college fairs. But this one is just going to be more or less like a session. So I call it my college fair / workshop. And so let's say, for instance, if a student is interested in aviation, you would go to that session and the time for aviation. So Middle Tennessee State will be presenting on aviation, and students will go to that particular session. And so some of the sessions that I will be having there would be health and allied health care. So we would have schools that will be presenting on that, and then we will also have a guest speaker, someone of a expert in that field. So some of the areas I'll be tackling is health and allied health care, social services and humanities, the natural sciences, business studies, hospitality management, hospitality and tourism management, engineering and construction, and aviation.
So these areas are extracted from the 13 areas that you're talking about. So you concentrated in them. So I want to ask you this question because I'm picturing it now. For the years that I've been going to college fairs as a child, way back in Grand Bahama, we would go to the Camelot Room, this is in Grand Bahama now, and it was just tables, kind of peppered throughout the room, however they're setting up. And so we would kind of just meander, drift throughout the room to identify what we're interested in based upon the presentation, based upon these things. You're saying to me that you're actually having breakout sessions?
Yes, I'm doing the breakout sessions. And you go to the sessions that you are interested in. Yes, sir.
So I don't have to, okay, so if my specific interest is aviation, is there a time slot for aviation?
Yes, there is. So there's a specific time slot for aviation. And you would go to the website and you would register, prepare for you. It's going to be at the Atlantis Ballroom. And you go there and you you register first. You would go to my website, which is www.legacycollegereadiness.com. Go to college fairs, and then you register for the session that you are interested in.
Legacy College Readiness. Let me see if we can get that. www.legacycollegetours. Is that tours or readiness?
No. I'm sorry. I'm giving you my email. So it was Legacy College Readiness.com.
Okay,
yes.
readiness. Okay, so Legacy College Readiness. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's the information out there. I want you to be a part of that for all those persons, because we're still kind of flip-flopping in our society as everyone really gets on this new wave of technology. They're still clinging to the telephone, and some people just love to hear a voice. Do you have a number that persons can call you to find out more if their children are interested in it?
Yes, it's 809-5278.
809-5278. Now, I'm going to be absolutely honest with you, Erica. I'm interested in this because I'm trying to figure out. I took my kids to a college fair some time back, right? And the room was scattered. It was a tight space that we were in. There was a bunch of kids. It feels like we had to go in wave, first wave, second wave, third wave, just to be able to navigate the room. It was just too much. But you're saying to me, if my son is interested in something specific, and we go and check your website out, right? www.legacycollegereadiness.com, when we can be able to do ourselves prepared to go at a particular time.
Correct. That's what you can do, because I'm like you. I don't do the traditional college fairs. They're overwhelming.
I can't do
that. And, I wanted something where I can almost ensure that the students will get the information that's needed. So let's say, for instance, in this one, I decided, like I said earlier, to have expert presenters in that field. So let's say for health and allied health care, we're going to have Dr. Hubert Menace. He's going to do that. For social services and humanities, we're going to have the psychiatrist, Dr. Thomas Smith. For natural sciences, we're going to have Dr. Ravinia Hanna. For business studies, you really should be here for this one. We're going to have this fabulous guy by the name of Howard Grant. Okay? I'm trying to decide which part of who's all going to present for hospitality management.
There's a lot of people who could do that.
Yes, I'm trying to figure out which one for hospitality management. For engineering and construction, we're going to have Mr. Renwick Wells. And I am a big proponent for maritime. Even though it's not an area of priority, I've been getting a lot of kids that's interested in it. And I think we need to have more people who live in this archipelago to get into maritime. And for that, the experts speak on that. We're going to have Mr. Ben McKinney. And for aviation, I have a lot of people. Right now, I have a couple of people from Bahamas Air, and we're trying to decide on pilots because the Bahamas is short on pilots. So we're probably going to have a pilot who's going to speak on that, but then speak on the area as a whole. Because, yes, aviation, everything in aviation is a priority for the Bahamas government. So we were very selective on how we did that.
I want to ask you a question because you identified 6 out of the 13. What are you going to do with the other 7? Are you ever going to get into those, or the expertise that you want to be able to project to our community and the strength that you can be able to access, does it reside only in the 6 that you're talking about?
No. Okay, because this is my first time doing it, and I wanted it to be more personable, okay? I'm not looking to have 300 kids, right now in each session, okay? So basically, I was just starting off with a few schools, okay, who's going to tackle those areas. But eventually, we will cover all 13 of those areas of priority.
I love this.
And just to give you an example, we have the schools that will be here. For those of you that are interested in the medical field, we have Emory University. We have St. George's. MTSU will be here. Snow College will be here. BAMSI. Oh, gosh, I can't think of all of the other schools that's going to be there, but they're on the list. I'm sorry, SUNY Oswego is going to be here. So, and I decided, and I think right now we have about 8 schools that's going to be presenting, and basically they're going to present on the areas that their institution is strong in.
My daughter is in the 11th grade. And she's one of them, oh, Daddy, I will never put perm in my hair. I'm natural, so forth and so on. This is my daughter. I love her. I'm not going to fight her. So she wants to know more specifically about HBSUs. She wants to know about historically black colleges and know about how to be able to do it.
HBU.
She wants to know about the historically black colleges.
Okay.
So tell
right
me.
now, on this particular tour, I do not have any HBCUs on this tour. But in February, we would, because I was like, huh?
Because I know some. Yeah.
Yes. So I will have some on the tour that I'll be doing. I'll be going to 5 islands in February, and I will definitely have an HBCU or 2 on that tour.
Okay. Because children are very interested. They get access to all these things all over the internet, and you can't kind of cubbyhole them into just the traditional thing. They want to be able to tap into their creativity. They want a space that they believe that they can be able to blossom in, and a space that'll be inviting for them. So I suppose that these colleges have to have their own identity as they come in. Will we get to be able to taste the flair of that, just a little small flavor of the kind of personality that exists on these particular campuses when we get there?
Yes. That's one of the ways I present my college fairs. Like I said, it's never tradition. It's almost like a program. My traditional college fairs, kids come in, they sit down. Each of the schools will have about 3 to 5 minutes to present on their institution. So it kind of gives the kids, one of the things that I've noticed that when we have college fairs, if the child doesn't know about your institution, they tend to go with the schools that they're familiar with. Mm-hmm. Okay? So I give them that fair chance and an opportunity to learn about all of the schools, get some information about them, because otherwise they would just pass them. So in these sessions that I'm having, so let's say aviation, we're going to use aviation. Mm-hmm. You're interested in aviation. Most of the students that I work with that are interested in aviation, they want to go to MTSU because of the price, and I get a special discount for students that go through junior achievement. Mm-hmm. They will get an additional $10,000.
Really?
I'm going to MTSU, and that helps a lot because aviation, and depending on which one you want, it's about $70,000 to get that, those flight instructions. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, so when you come there, you're going to have an expert in the field that says, yes, this is why the Bahamas needs this. Then you're going to have that school who's going to make a presentation. Right now, MTSU is the only one that's presenting on aviation. But in the other sessions, so let's say the medical session, Dr. Minnis will get up and he would speak about why these areas are important for the medical field, in the medical field. Why do we need people in those areas? And then we'll have 2 schools who's going to get up and give about 15 minutes each, and they're going to speak on the highlights of their schools. After that, the students are able to get up and ask additional questions and get some more information from the school. So my mission is to make sure that each child gets some information other than just a flyer, about a school.
I want to ask you. I want to ask you one more question before we get out of here, and I want you to be able to give me some more information about what's going to happen Saturday. So I want to ask you this question: there has been sort of this tug and pull locally. Most recently, we've been having conversations about education and trying to figure out the necessity of a local exam when we have aspirations to move into an international space. Are these schools prepared to be able to identify and provide some level of accreditation or credits for students who are moving up? If you take, let's say, hypothetically, the BGCSE exam or any other local exams, that they be identified to move up according to their exam results?
Okay, I love that question. I'm going to be honest with you. Some of the schools that I work with, they have no idea what the BGCSEs are.
I like this.
Okay, absolutely not. But I know for the state of Florida, for a fact, you have to have 5 BGCSEs with C's or above. So each state is different on what their requirements are, okay? So what I used to do, I had a partnership with the state before the people that I worked with moved on or, to different departments. We don't tend to do that well. Yes, we do well in SATs. Not all schools require SATs. So, but this particular school was Morgan State. And you needed to have a 1350 or above to get a full ride to Morgan State. I understood that some of my kids we put more emphasis on our BGCSE. And most kids, the SATs are an afterthought. So what I would always do with Morgan State, the partnership that I had with them, hey, if I give you 5 really great students who've had 3.5 or above, they're well-rounded, they're part of this club, this committee, these extracurricular activities, but they have an 1100 in the SAT, can we substitute our standardized testing for their math and English, if they had a B or above, or they get a predicted score, if they're predicted to have at least a B, can you give those students those full rides? And that's what they've done. I've only had one student who went through my program, who went through that program and got a full ride to Morgan State that actually met the requirements. And all of those students graduated with a 3.6 or above.
Because the emphasis has always been on BGCSE as opposed to international exams, whether that's the Pittman, whether that's the SAT, and other exams. So locally, they've been emphasizing BGCSE, but you saying that you created a space and through your relationship, they'll accept 1100, but you have to have these grades in your BGCSE.
Correct.
So do they have to do college prep, or do they go straight through
No,
to the college?
no, because their GPA, these are students that are number 1 and number 2 are in the top 5 in their classes.
Okay, good.
Correct. And then, I'd like to say this. Not all schools use the SAT. Not all of them. Right in Florida, Florida Institute of Technology and Embry-Riddle, you know where they base their scholarships on? Your BGCSE.
That's crazy.
Exactly. I had 2 students that went to Rashawn Russell out of Grand Bahama. He had excellent BGCSE scores. They don't require SATs. They're test optional, but they took in his BGCSEs, and that's how he was able to get. I think he got $20,000 to go to Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University.
This is amazing. Yes. Well, Erica, before you get out of here, because I know they're waiting on you, they're probably looking at you with their mouth wide open. Tell me this.
I'm in the closet.
You're in the closet?
Yes.
So on Saturday, this coming Saturday, over at Atlantis, you're going to be doing the college fair, but persons got to go on, check them out over at www.legacycollegereadiness, all one word, .com. Find out the information, apply accordingly to what your desires are, and then you'll be able to reach out to them. Talk to me about it.
Yes, actually, they will get a return email to say, yes, you've applied successfully. But me just wanted to make sure that everybody received got all of the information. Since I have the email addresses, I then send them an email to say, hey, make sure you come out or make sure you look at what you're registering for. Because someone may see social services and say, or humanities. I don't want to do that. But then you have to look under that heading and see what all falls under that. Okay? To say, oh, okay, yes, this is what I want to do. And I'm going to register for this session.
Is there any charge associated with it, or just?
Absolutely not.
Just the $2?
No charge.
$2 to get on the bridge. That's it.
But $2 to get on the bridge, and maybe $2 for your parents to pick you up.
That's it.
Or whatever. But that's it. That's at Atlantis, the ballroom at Atlantis. Everything will be there, and then you could bring some monies to purchase. Oh gosh, some food on the island. So, and I'm working out something to see if I can get some special discounts at one of the local restaurants there.
What time are you going to be, from what to what time? Which time?
It's actually from 9 to 4. And after 4 o'clock, all of the colleges will convene into one room. And, you're able to get some additional information about the school, because if MTSU is presenting on this, but you want to go there because they're doing 2 presentations, 2 or 3 in other areas. But if you wanted to go there for something else and they didn't present on it, you're going to have an opportunity to talk to the schools on general information.
I think this was an absolutely wonderful interview. I know it was quick, but I think you could hit all the nails on the head. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Legacy College Readiness and Tours, legacycollegereadiness.com. The number is 809-5278. 809-5278. Erica Morris will be able to assist you with that. Erica, thank you so very kindly. I am glad to be able to be asked to do this. I'm always excited. I want you to know that I'm bringing my 2 red children with me. They will be there, and we're going to be able to find out exactly what's what. We're excited about it, and we thank you for being able to choose the foundation to talk about your stuff.
Thank you so much. I can't.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So we're going to hear more from you, Erica. Thank you so very kindly. We know that we're going to be able to hear you as you go forward. Go to your thing now. Go to your thing before.
Yes, I'm going to have to run across this campus now.
See you later.
Yes, I have to run across this campus in this 1,000,000-degree heat. Thank you.
Thank you, Erica. See you later. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the top of the show today. When we get back, we're going to be able to get a little information from our guys over at Direct Marketers. Ian, give us a call. I know you. Where you is, Ian? We're looking for you. The Foundation with Howard Grant. Going to be right back after news, after this.
It's another hot primo summer, and Marco's Pizza is bringing you the heat with our fresh dough, 3 cheeses, and signature sauce. Enjoy our sizzling summer deal that includes 1 large, 1-topping big square deal pizza, a choice of either sweet center squares or cheesy bread, and wash it all down with an ice-cold 2-liter Coke product. You get all of this for only $25, VAT included. Order now at marcospizzabahamas.com. Every store, every day, the Italian way.
Let me ask you a few questions. What's your name?
Pam.
Favorite food?
Steak.
Beer or wine?
Wine.
Is your money safe?
It's under my beds, I guess so.
Are you serious?
Yeah, why?
Unless your money is in a bank or credit union that's a member of the Deposit Insurance Corporation, there's no guarantee it's safe.
Yeah, but what if something happens to the bank?
Your Bahamian dollar deposits are insured up to $50,000, so you'd still be ahead. Plus, your mattress might catch fire. Then what?
Man, those banks and credit unions are looking good right about now.
Visit the DIC's website at www.dic.bs. Protection for your money, guaranteed with DIC.
Guardian Radio and the Foundation are on the move.
Bahamas, this one's for you.
SBT, Small Business Thursdays. Every Thursday, the Foundation with Howard Grant will highlight small businesses throughout the country, far and wide. Your products, services, prices, and personality. We want to hear it all. Get your 30 or 60-second advertisement heard on air at a fraction of the cost. We here at the Foundation understand the times and don't want you to be left behind. With Guardian Radio, you reach your specific demographic, and it is unmatched.
We reach thousands daily.
Get your products off the shelf and your services in their hearts. Small Business Thursdays with the Foundation, only on Guardian Radio 96.9 FM. For more information, call 302-2300 or the Help Me Howard line at 827-0111. SBT, Small Business Thursdays. Get your business moving today.
This is Guardian Radio 96.9 FM, Nassau, Bahamas.
Foundation. Foundation. The foundation. The foundation. 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 The foundation. The foundation.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, 96.9 FM radio. Howard Grant and your company, the Foundation, on this absolutely gorgeous Thursday afternoon. It is hot. Hot. Play your boy one more time for me. Just one more time. Let me just, excuse me. Producer, play the fella for me one more time. Just one more time. Let the people know how hot it is. Listen to this.
People say, I don't know how y'all standing out there in the heat. We are broke, all right? My personal need for money is way more important than my health right now. I die 3 times a day.
We are broke. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there and stretched out far and wide, being able to ensure that your sack of cotton is 250 pounds in this heat, smoldering heat, at the crack of the whip. Is it a different era that we're talking about? Maybe we are. Nonetheless, we're out there working hard for our money in this heat. I'm hoping that you guys are doing well, be able to participate. If you want to be able to move forward with us and do something with us next week, I got a couple calls already, man. Y'all booking me right out. How are you doing Small Business Thursday? Thank you so much for making this a thing now. Talk to me, 827-0111, 827-0111. And on the show with us today, one of my favorite guys, man, always coming in here. People always calling me. Sometimes it's positive, sometimes it's negative, but nonetheless, they can give me a call. Praise God. Howard, what the fella number is? Howard, what the fella, excuse me, do I work for the fella? You need to stop. He's telling you, 552-0212. 552-0. You didn't know the whole rhythm, but you're still calling Howard. You need to stop. I'm not going to fight you. It is a beautiful day. Direct Marketers in the house, none other than Ian Thomas. Ian, say good afternoon to people.
What's carrying on?
I'd go.
Radio man.
You need to stop it. He's be trying to come on with a little local colloquialism. He's like, how'd go? You need to stop. You need to stop. With a little baritone. How'd go? How'd go? You see him change the laugh? He think he's sorry. Let's go, Santa. What you say, man?
Hey, man, I'm doing pretty good, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. You almost made me choke with coffee. I'm good.
Serious. I ain't hear from you from the last time I hear from you.
I right here.
Okay.
They say I see you since the money changed, but I see you. Praise God.
All right, then. Hey, good afternoon, Bahamas. This is Ian Thomas. I'm from Direct Marketers. And remember that Direct Marketers, we do radio and TV and print and social media and e-blast. So if you have a business or a business idea and you want to know how viable it is, that means this makes sense, this could work, please give me a call at 552-0212. 552-0212. 552-0212. 552-0212.
Hey, John, boy, you're doing this. You're getting hard today. I like it. Go ahead.
Hey, man. Hey, listen here, man. Hey, man, Howard, last time I was here, we had such a good time.
We wasn't here.
No, we weren't here. We was at the
Fresh Market.
Fresh Market, yeah. Big up to those people down there and them cheeses and them dips that they gave us. And we spoke about Cocoa Plum Wellness. And I got a phone call this morning pretty early, and that was from Dr. Teresa Adley, who's a healthcare provider, and the proprietor, the owner, what you say, the person in charge down there, Cocoa Plum Wellness. And she wants to remind you that you have until the end of the month to come by and redeem.
September 30th.
Yes, and redeem the offer that she put out to you. Like I said, Cocoa Plum Wellness, their phone number is 445-811. Sorry, that's one again, 445-8111. 445-8111. Everyone knows that cleaning their colon is so vital when it comes to detoxifying and getting rid of toxins and mucus in your body. Yeah, no one wants that. That's why it's most health professionals agree that colonics is one of the most important ways for individuals to stay healthy. And with the rise of colon cancer in the Caribbean, it's even more important. That's why I encourage, along, of course, definitely with Dr. Teresa Adley, I encourage, we both do, all of my clients and family members to visit Cocoa Plum Wellness and book a session immediately. I had the opportunity of experiencing a colon hydrotherapy session a couple of weeks back. I spoke about it, and I mean, I was trying to express it. So many people called and said, Ian, and I said, Howard, have you ever done something like that? And you said, yes, you did.
Yeah.
Can you, what was your experience?
I won't be decent about it, right? Your skin glows. It looked like you're taking Materna.
Very good.
That's the one thing.
Yeah.
And then also, you remember, for us men.
Yeah.
It strengthens.
Yeah, it definitely does. She was telling. Yeah, she was telling. Yeah. Look at that. His ears off.
I just try to be decent about it.
Yeah, man. If you realize how much you're backed up inside. You're it's lunchtime.
That's why you can't perform the way that you want to.
Yeah, with so many different things, and especially with the feces and so forth, you would be amazed. It's a 45-minute session. It's a 45-minute session, and there's a tube that she inserts into you. She inserts a tube into you. She has the only open system on the island. Everyone uses the closed system. She's the only one who does this, and the individuals who are taking part of this, they can see everything that's coming out of them while this session is taking place.
It encourages you to eat better.
Definitely,
Right?
definitely. And if you see, like I said, what's coming out of you, even the oils and the grease and all those different things,
And the gas.
It's relieving. First of all, it's a little bit scary because most men don't like
But you gotta do
women to be fondling down that way and doing anything
Sir,
like that.
I think fondling was the wrong word.
Fondling is the wrong word.
I should be very clear with you. Listen, sir. Omit skating. Let's just omit, right? Or extract, omit.
Okay.
Go ahead, right?
Let's get
Alt control.
Adjectives.
Alt control,
delete.
Okay, go ahead.
Right. This guy is something else,
Okay,
man.
go ahead.
As the colon is being cleaned with the session, the liver starts to automatically dump all the toxins. So in actuality, you're detoxifying your blood simultaneously.
Yes.
So while this is happening, so many different things are happening at the same time. The little pouch that me, along with some other people were there, they had right before coming there, they saw a little a decrease in that. When I left, I was extremely tired. I just went home and slept. I think my face looked slimmer. My face even looked a little bit slimmer, and it was just so relieving. Like I said, you're afraid in the beginning because you have to disrobe, and oh boy, Howard's going to have a fun thing with.
Oh, it's nothing.
You're going to disrobe, and you're going to straddle this machine. See, Howard, I know you were going to go that direction.
Straddle is the wrong word.
Yeah, okay. You put your leg across this.
Okay, go ahead.
Put your leg across this wide.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, and then you sit there, and she has a hose, and the hose goes there, and this warm water gushes into you, and everything it just comes out. And she said I was one of the worst people she had, but like you said, it needs to be done. And after you see it, and
for men in the age of 40, one of the first things that we talked about with International Men Day when they came on to talk about these things, they have our prostate. You have to be able to check your prostate after the age of 40. I think it's 40 something.
Yeah.
For us men to be able to check our prostate. Now, how you started this thing off to talk about the fact that in the Caribbean, more specifically in the Bahamas, we have an aggressive form of cancers. Okay? Colon cancers, prostate cancers, breast cancers, so forth and so on. And a lot of this, some of this is hereditary. Some of this is maybe traces of your DNA, but some of this is based upon our diets. We need to be able to deal with that and check ourselves before it's too late. Because guess what? It's crazy when you go to the doctor. Watch me now, Ian.
Yes, sir.
You go to the doctor, you don't feel well, you check it out, and you realize that you get stage 3, stage 4 cancer. You can't do this, man. Check yourselves out. Let's check ourselves out.
Yeah. Phone number, once again, people are like writing me right now. The phone number is 445-8111. 445-8111.
And that's Coco Plum Wellness.
That's Coco Plum Wellness. Dr. Teresa Adley. Phone number, once again, she's a healthcare provider, 445-8111. And now the cost for this is $120 normally. It's a 45-minute procedure. And those listening right now today, whatever you say, one flat rate of $79.95. That's a great deal. It's for individuals over the age of 18 and under 65. So imagine if you need a colonoscopy like my good friend Howard just spoke about. You don't have to go ahead and drink those gallons of disgusting salty-like fluids. That's terrible. You can get the colon hydrotherapy session, and that flushes out your entire system so you can have a clean, clear, unobstructed doctor visit when you're going to get a colonoscopy. So it's so much easier. So, like Howard also said, you won't just lose weight, but you'll also see a difference in your skin. Men dealing with ED can benefit from a good colon cleanse. And I just want you to go online, check them out at CocoPlumWellnessBahamas.com. That's CocoPlumWellnessBahamas.com. One more time. CocoPlumWellnessBahamas.com. It's located deep in the east, so it's a great place, and it's a wonderful facility. It's nice and clean, and it's just a nice place to be. It's so welcoming. The phone number 445-8111. Book a session. You can sign up online and even pay electronically. So that's another great feature that they have, or option, I should say. If not, you can go ahead and reserve a session for someone you care about. If it's not for you, your health is your most important asset, like Howard always says. So I want you to go to Coco Plum Wellness Bahamas.
How do you gift that? How do you gift a colon session?
Well, you're welcome to
How do you
someone.
gift a colonic?
Well, you know.
Hey, guy, you look stuffed up. Here, why don't you take a ticket to go to Coco Plum Wellness? How do we gift it? Because I just need to know. Because it could be like a nice,
You could be like a
stocking
nice thing.
stuffer.
Yeah, you can say, hey, listen here. No better thing than to take care of your health. I want you to take this this treatment. Not even a treatment. Have a session and see how you feel.
Hey, your eyes are always brown.
Yeah.
Why don't you take a?
Yeah. You can go that route too. You can go that route too if you're close enough with the person. So man, go ahead, man. Go ahead. I want to give away 3 visits, absolutely free. Be the 10th, 20th, and 30th caller. I'm going to give you a free visit. Like I said, normal price $120. You pay $79.95. CocoPlumWellness.com. CocoPlumWellnessBahamas.com.
$79 how much?
The new price right now for you, because for individuals who are listening to this show, from $120 to $79.95. $75.95.
So how do they get that? How do they redeem that? They call in.
They call.
Listen to Howard Show right now. The foundation.
Yeah.
I won the Slack thing.
Yes. I want to look better and feel better. The phone number 445-8111.
$79.95 is a great.
Man, that's a great price, man.
That's a good price.
Feel good. Look at my phone going off. I got to turn this off. Listen, also, I spoke about this last time. Howard was a bit quiet when I spoke about it, but we all could understand. So, individuals, I just want you to keep an open mind. I'm working along with right now with an Indian astrologer, Siddharth Roy. His phone number is 552-2387. 552-2387. He's a psychic reader and spiritual healer. His phone number is 552-2387. If you need clarity to try to figure out why negative things are happening in your life right now, or perhaps you want to speak with someone with a higher understanding of the cosmos, someone who can explain your true universal purpose, you need to dial 552-2387 and schedule a session with Indian astrologer Siddharth Roy. He's an individual that's can help you navigate whatever you're going through right now. Maybe you're dealing with a newly discovered health issue, or you're contemplating an important financial choice, or possibly you need to make a decision that on a particular situation. Or, should I stay in this toxic relationship that you're in? You might be relocating to another country, wondering, should I stay here? Should I move to the United States or Canada? Should I stay in this dead-end job? Whatever it is, you can go ahead and give him a call at 552-2387. Call with an open mind. I speak to him at least 3 times a week. And he is so full of knowledge, along with individuals who I've turned on to him. Is that the right way? Turn on to him? Yes. Turn on to him. They said, Ian, you know what? I was feeling really, really down. And a lot of people on social media, they kind of like in a coded way or in some way, they kind of like ask for help, but they're not really saying it. Today was the worst day ever. Boom. I feel like it's the end. Boom. I'm not going to be on this app no more. You people, there are a lot of people going through things, depression and all different types of stuff. I want you to give him a call. Like Howard says. Howard says he subscribes to something a little bit totally different, but he understands that sometimes your spiritual advisor may not be able to reach you or really get to the core of what you're dealing with, and you might want a different perspective from somebody else. So that's what I want you to go there with an open mind, or call with an open mind. The phone number is 552-2387. Whatever you're going through, maybe you have a wayward child, and you just kind of figure out, what should I do next? This I need to have someone talk to this individual, so get them on the right track, get them going in the right direction. Please call Indian astrologist Siddharth Roy. His phone number is 552-2387. He's a spiritual healer, and he's in town. He's in town now for a limited time. So if you want answers to help you get right back on the right path to be more successful in life, just speak with him. After just one session, you'll notice a change in yourself, and that change could possibly start you on a journey to obtaining the peace of mind that you're looking for. So Siddharth Roy, Indian spiritual healer, he's waiting on you. Please give him a call, 552-2387. He's helped thousands of people around the world. And while he's in the Bahamas, like I said, for a limited time, don't miss this opportunity. Last week, he was inundated with calls, hundreds of calls, and you can also give him a call and see exactly, you know what, can you help me with a situation like that? Someone's calling me long distance right now. So my phone, what am I saying? His phone number, once again, 552-2387, 552-2387. That's psychic reader and spiritual healer, Siddharth Roy, 552-2387.
A lot of people are texting me right now about this particular concept and idea. I'm getting some text right now.
Yeah.
But the truth is that you have to go where your convictions lead you. right?
Definitely.
You have to go where your convictions lead you. There are people, and there's no indifference in this. We know that there is a variety of people with different beliefs that exist in this country.
Of course.
So when you come into this particular space, we have the responsibility for being able to talk about that. Today's text, you need to.
I see some people. I know some people have their own churches, and they go and visit other churches. They might not even of other denominations. I know some people who are religious. Then I know some people who are spiritual. So there's different types of people. If it's not for you, then don't. Throw it in the garbage. It has nothing. Don't use that this avenue. But if you're saying, you know what, the individuals I've been speaking with are not getting to the key point and of where I want to be, and trying to target that area, what I need, and that person to say the right thing. So if you feel voided of that, please go ahead and give him a call. I just say keep an open mind. I keep an open mind. I have friends who are Christians. I have friends who are Rastas. I have friends, Howard, who's Junglist, all kind of different.
Sir.
Howard, I see you with the people.
Junglist.
One time, I went ska. I was going to the Boogle contest. Boogle. Yes.
Never.
I see you used to win the Boogle contest.
Need to stop
right
it.
in the palace.
I'm
right downtown.
not a junglist. Or
you are a retired junglist.
What'd you call it? A babbit? I'm
You
not
are you
a junglist or
I see
a
you had
babbit.
your coin
You need
chain
to
on,
stop.
can on by the little white
Coin
thing right
chain.
there.
And violin glasses.
I see.
And my clocks and
Yeah, I
diamond
see some
socks.
clocks.
You need to stop it. It's too much.
You and your fresh on with your rib.
It is too much.
Hey, listen here, man. Go ahead and give him a call. Howard, you are getting lunch on me. If not this week, you can get it next week. Also, three people. I'm going to give you guys lunch. And you know where you're going to get lunch? At Gold's Restaurant and Bar and South House. For Gold's Restaurant, Bar, and South House. They have 3 locations. The first one is in the Golden Inn Plaza on Soldier Road, building number 209. They're open up 24/7. The second location is in Camp Road on St. James Road. And they go by the name of Pigeons. Anybody live in that area, they know that's Pigeons. That's what you're talking about, Pigeons. They open up from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. And the third location, the brand new one, where us people in the East like to go to, all my boys like to go there now. That's on Joe Farrington Road. Now that's on Integrity Street, next to Chances. They're open up from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So that's the new one. Go check it out, man. A lot of people like to go to all of them.
Where's the first location?
First location is in the old Golden Inn Plaza on Soldier Road. So if you're at NCA, you just keep going west. It was west and on the opposite side of the street. But you'll see it. I'll give you the phone numbers also. And that's the Golden Inn Plaza, the old Golden Inn Plaza on Soldier Road. And that's building number 209. They're open up 24/7. They don't close.
What do they sell?
I can tell you right now. So when people ask me, oh my goodness, right? So when people ask me where they have great Bahamian food, I always tell them to go to Gold's Restaurant, Bar, and South House. I used to wonder, Howard, why so many people always bragged about Gold's being the number one South spot on the island. So I had to try it out myself. I ordered the sheep tongue sauce. There was no grease in the broth. It was clear. And as you being an island guy, you have your Grammy and your mom and all those different type of people. They say when that broth is clear, that person know how to knock that out. They decent. They clean that. Some people like they boil their stuff and they throw the first water out and boil it. I got a friend of mine say his uncle is throw the water out must be 3 to 5 times.
That's too much.
Yeah, and it's too much. Yeah. So the waters be clear. My cousin got the chicken and pig feet sauce mix. That was good. I ain't had none, but he told me it was good. Now he's hooked, and that's the only place where he likes to go. When I was there, I saw people come in for the turkey, ribs, and mutton sauce as well.
Sauce?
Yeah, man.
Turkey, ribs, mutton, pig feet, chicken, sauce.
And you could ask for a mixture.
And a mixed sauce.
You could get it mixed too. That was really, really good.
They
Now,
got,
go ahead.
They got boiled fish?
You jump in the gun.
Yeah, because I don't
You jump in the
bother
gun.
with the meat situation.
You jump in the gun. Now, Mr. Davis, the owner, he insisted that I try this stew fish with Johnny bread, and that was incredible.
What kind
It
of
was
fish?
Perfectly. You tell me. You guess.
It only could be grouper.
Now you talking.
Because it can't be nothing else.
No.
I see the fellas is stew.
No, they could stew anything.
Excuse me.
Yes, but this grouper, I'm glad you asked for that.
Very clearly.
I'm glad you asked for
Okay,
that.
good.
I'm so glad you asked for that.
They stew mystery fish.
Mystery fish.
All the pilcher in there.
What's behind door number 1?
Mystery fish.
Mystery fish. Okay, so I said, with all kind of sauce they have now, they have the chicken and pig feet. They've got turkey, ribs, and mutton sauce. Like I was saying, Mr. Davis, he insisted I try the stew fish with the Johnny bread. Howard says, Ian, is it grouper? It is grouper. That was incredible. It's perfectly seasoned. I didn't need no lime or pepper what they put on the side, but I just added a little
I think
bit.
you're doing a lot right now.
I did, sir.
You don't need no lime
I
and
need
pepper.
no lime. It come out ready.
Stop it.
I come out late. I only, you know, like automatic, you just take something and start adding.
It could be seasoned well.
It was seasoned.
But we need a little pinch, a little pepper in it.
Listen, people were sitting down licking other people's fingers.
You need to stop. What kind of restaurant is this?
Excuse me, your fingers with your finger. I'm serious. So it was really, really good, man. So I'll finish with this. Now I watch patrons ordering fry and steamed snapper and grouper. They got real Jamaican style oxtail for $16. Cheaper than I find other places. And they got smothered turkey dinners, big juicy meaty ribs just falling off the bone. That was really, really good also. I saw some people, they got snapper and grouper boiled fish. That was also a hit. And they have the freshest fish in the restaurant business. They told me, they say, Ian, make sure I let the people know that. They sell conch, pork chop, mutton, and curry chicken dinners. Or maybe you're a lover of chicken and shrimp fettuccine. They got that right down there at Goals. You can dine in, sit at the bar, have yourself a mixed drink.
At any one of the locations?
Huh?
Any one of the locations?
Any one of the locations except by Pigeons in Camp Road. They don't have an inside. That's like more like a takeaway.
Okay.
But you asked some good questions, yeah? So, like Howard said, you can dine in and eat, sit at the bar, have a mixed drink, or order any beverage. You can do phone orders and pick up. It's quick and easy. Just remember, they have 3 locations. Once again, the first one is on Soldier Road in the old Golden Inn Plaza, building number 209. They're open up 24/7. These people don't close. So no matter where you're coming from, get off from the club, whatever, can check one wide, bang. Howard smiled. And Camp Road, the second
24
location,
hours they
24/7. It's really like 23 hours, but I don't even count it because they go straight in. They only have an hour to just do up a little moving things
You
around.
shouldn't be on the
That's
road in that
24/7.
hour.
Yes,
Ain't
man.
much people on the road in that hour.
Yeah, man. Someone say, "I'm hungry. It's 3:30. Can you bring me something?"
A.M.?
3:30 a.m.
This is wild.
This is wild. That's why you sleep. So in Camp Road, there on St. James Road, a.k.a. Pigeons, they're open up from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. And Joe Farrington Road, all those people in the east, if you in Lizzie, you in Nassau East, you in Colony Village, you in Winton, you anywhere out there, you like Seabreeze, go right there, bang. When you hit right there, like when you almost near the bend, where it's take you from Joe Farrington Road, it ain't far from there. That's where it is. So you give them a call. I give you all their phone numbers. 393-0364. This number would be Camp Road, I assume. I think it's Camp Road.
393-0364.
393-0364.
Okay.
The next one is 677-7977. 677-7977.
Okay.
Now I know the east number. That's 605.
Because you live out there.
2013. Yeah.
605.
605 2013. 605 2013.
Do they do any delivery?
They do. They don't do delivery, but I can't promote the other people who do delivery. But you can
get
call one of
delivery.
their. You can get delivery.
Okay,
You can get delivery. Call one of the. You can call them, and then they probably will call the delivery company. So they got. Make sure this is the end. They tell me Make sure, let them know we number one in Bahamian, Haitian, and American food, and the number one place you can get Haitian spaghetti all the time.
Bahamian, Haitian, and American food.
And American food, and you can get Haitian spaghetti. A lot of people love Haitian spaghetti.
Bahamian, Haitian, and American food.
Bahamian, Haitian, and American food.
Goals.
So that's the United Nations of food.
So this is essentially why they're called goals.
Goals, you got it.
They're wilding out right now.
They're going crazy, bananas. So you got
Okay.
the phone number. That's Goals Restaurant, Bar, and South House. Give you all the phone numbers again. 393-0364, 393-0364, 393-0364, and 677-7977. 677-7977. What's American food?
Yeah.
Hamburgers, hot dogs.
Oh, you have to say it like this.
Some wings.
To make it American.
Yo, man.
You can't say chicken and pie.
You have to say it like that. Yeah.
You guys say chicken snack. How you say?
I have a chicken.
So you just can't say hamburger and... Oh, you
He say chicken and chips. Now he want to go.
No, that's English, man. Chips.
English. Look at. But where you
say
from?
fish and chips. That's English.
Oh, I see why he said. He said he's from the States. What part of the States you from? But you say you from Elizabeth Estates. But I gotta stop you though.
So American food. So we gotta say, yo, man, what's up, brother?
Yo, man, what's up, man? Where you finna go?
I want a hamburger.
Goes, man.
Okay, cool.
Where you got some?
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
so
I got
automatically the food is different.
Wherever the food from, you gotta talk like that.
When you ask it for that, when we get it, right? but we know you could ask for the Haitian like griot. We know.
Yeah, griot. Yeah.
You get griot.
Well, he didn't come to mention that, but you know all these stuff. All these Haitian.
I live here, you know. I live here.
Okay. You don't just fly here, you live here?
I live here.
Okay, I feel you.
I know what's going on.
Boy, God, I get it.
Go ahead.
All right, then. Now, SHSS Electrical. I always talk about them.
You do?
Yeah. These guys, SHSS Electrical. SHSS Electrical. These guys are overstocked. And what that means is that you, the consumer, the public, you win. They have too much inventory, and they have no room to put it. So they are practically selling at U.S. prices. So this is a great time to take advantage of the...
I want to ask you a question that we haven't asked
ahead,
before about SHSS. You
Go
always
ahead.
tell me about the fixtures, the lights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I always think about, what I would need. Now, I do need an electrician.
You do need an electrician?
Yeah.
Well, I'll talk to you about an electrician. I have two...
No, I mean, does SHSS at least afford you an opportunity after you've acquired all these things? Can they lend recommendations?
Oh, of course, man. Anyone can give you a come on now, opinion,
You
a
need
recommendation.
you need decent people.
Yeah,
though.
but I like to, and that's why I like this business that I'm in. Sometimes I've already taken advantage of some of my clients. Sometimes I get a referral because they said, hey, Ian, these people did a really, really awesome job. So we got to go on referrals, and no matter what you do, hey, how's your mechanic? My mechanic, good. You have a computer? Yeah. Or how's this? So that's how we operate here in the Bahamas. You know that too. But I will turn you on to my electrician. I got 3 great electricians. I promote a little bit more than 3, but these 3 guys come to my house different times.
Solid.
And these guys are solid. They don't beat around the bush. They don't do anything like that. They come there. They know what they do. They're reputable. When I send them out, people call me back and say, hey, man, thanks for sending me who you sent me. I can't call their names.
They're
also.
good guys.
Yeah, they're real good guys.
Let me take a
My
commercial
guys.
break. I want to find some more about these things. You start. We
I was
left
going to
off
talk
at
about SHSS Electrical.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back after this.
Foundation. Foundation. The foundation.
We'll be back right after this.
The foundation. The foundation.
At Ron's Electric Motors, they repair and rewind all major brands of electric motors, including water pumps, generators and the generator's back end, welding machines, electric lifts, air compressors, battery chargers, and more. They're equipped to handle up to 850 kilowatts and rewind up to 450 horsepower motors. They're conveniently located on the corner of Wolf and Clarence Roads and are open weekdays 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturdays till noon. They offer 24 hours emergency assistance. You can reach them at 242-356-0249.
It's back to school season again. Send your kids off with everything they need, from books, uniforms to school supplies, all with a Fidelity personal loan. Apply today for a chance to win amazing back to school prizes. Call 823-4374.
This is Guardian Radio 96.9 FM. Fresh news, smart talk, all day.
We've been with you from the very start, leading the way and providing you with the best in primetime sporting experiences. From one goal to the next, you can count on us for full access to the best sports channels at home or on the go. Make Rev your only choice. Visit Rev.bs. Every match, every game, every moment. Rev, your home for sports.
America completely run out of it.
You've tried everything. ASUS with your mother's cousin's sister's auntie, and even hiding your money under your mattress. But is your money safe? Your Bahamian dollar deposit in a member bank or credit union is insured up to $50,000. If anything happens, your deposit up to the insured value will be returned to you thanks to Deposit Insurance. Visit Deposit Insurance Corporation at www.dic.bs.
Protection for your money guaranteed with DIC.
The Grand Bahama News is available every Tuesday in the Nassau Guardian. Buy your local paper at Freeport convenience stores, Western Bakery, De Gregory's Fine Foods, and Bellevue Gifts. Want to reach your Grand Bahama customers? Then call Barefoot Marketing at 827-4578 or message them for ad rates via their Facebook page. Advertising opportunities now include classified ads too. Keep up with all the latest Grand Bahama news in the Nassau Guardian newspaper every Tuesday.
This is Guardian Radio 96.9 FM. Fresh news, smart talk, all day.
Foundation. Foundation. The foundation. The foundation. Foundation. The foundation.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, 96.9 FM radio. Howard Grant and your company, live in full effect. The Foundation Small Business Thursdays, right here. If you want to be a part of Small Business Thursday, you can give me a call, 827-0111, 827-0111. Come get your 15, 20 minutes to talk about your business, its inception, how it's developed, where you're going, what your products and services are, and reach this massive market that we have out here. Being able to talk to all those persons. I spoke to a guy this morning about being able to do some business with him. He's like, he's not sure. Are you wilding out, sir? Do you not know how many people we reach every single day?
Definitely.
And persons dive into this thing. So if you are on the fence about, whether or not you should do it, talk to any one of the persons talk to Ian right here. How many persons have called you as a result of sitting with us, Ian?
2. Oh, no, I meant too many. Stop, Howard, you're making me laugh. Howard, listen, Howard. Hello, is this thing on?
Two
people. My old lady would buy you $20.
You need to stop. It is too much.
Listen here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a business, like I said, it does not make any sense that nobody knows about it. If nobody knows about your business, you don't make any money.
Yeah.
I come here because I like Howard, but I also come here because this show yields response. And when I'm on,
put some things like significant response.
Significant.
Talk to me.
I don't. What significant mean again?
Important.
Okay. This thing.
Massive.
Okay. This thing is importantly magnificent.
Come on, fix it good, man. Come on, man. Let me go back. I gotta write it for you, and then you can see it later.
Hey, but listen here. You have to advertise. I don't care what you have. I don't care how many other people doing the same thing or not. If nobody knows about your business, you're not going to make any money. Whatever. Even if you stand on the street with a sign, you have to promote your business. That's the only way it's going to be successful. And I'm so glad that every week or every so often, I get a chance to come here along with my good buddy Howard, and he helps me to get the message out with all these wonderful companies. And they are just saying that they're loving it. And Ian, when you're going back on Howard, because the response is incredible.
Talk to me about the SHSS. We started to talk about the SHSS. I took you off the track because I needed to know about electricians.
I'm on the right track.
Okay, you're back on it.
SHSS Electrical. Where are they located? You ain't know. That's what I can tell you. They are located right off Mackey Street. Well, they were on Mackey Street. Now they're off Mackey Street. They're in their new location on Chesapeake Road, in the former Minute Muffler building. Now, anybody who knows the store family know that that name is synonymous with electrical supplies, and they're the number one guys when it comes to electrical supplies. So, like I said, they have an inventory problem right now. They have too much stuff. And they're selling everything at basically almost U.S. prices. So this is a great time to go in and take advantage of this overstock dilemma. You probably already know that SH Electrical is, like I said, is the hottest place to go because I talk about it all the time. And they have a wide range of electrical supplies for your home and business, including Square D products, switches, combos, breakers, breaker panels, electrical wires, meter cans, LED bulbs, so many styles of decorative ceiling fans. They got light fixtures with the outdoor motion sensors by brands that you trust. They got dusk to dawn security lights with motion sensors and LED bulbs. Comes with the LED bulbs. They are the number one place on the island for LED bulbs. If you're still using those old bulbs, I keep getting the word mixed up. Is it incandescent or incandescent bulbs?
I think it's incandescent
bulbs.
Yeah.
If you're still using those old ones, those are outdated. Your electricity bill is already high. Your bill is going to go sky high, really, really high, if you don't change those bulbs. So, like I said, they got the security dusk to dawn motion sensor that comes, lights that comes with the LED bulbs, so you can protect your family at night. You want to go ahead and change your lighting, the fixtures in your house to spruce it up, make it look good, make it look more modern. This is where you need to go. SHSS Electrical, that's the store family. The phone number is 605-7777, 605-7777, or 605-7477, 605-7477. So that's 605-7777 or 605-7477. Where they're located? They're located in the former Minute Muffler building that's right there on Chesapeake Road. Soon as you turn off of Mackey Street, you can go check them out. These guys are amazing. Let them know that you heard about them again, right with myself and Howard, and you will receive 10% discount if you spend $50 or more. So spend your money and get a discount, and you be solid. Now, a lot of people are asking me, Howard, about the knee bands and everything like that. If you have problems with your knees or your ankles or your fingers, your hands, you need to get yourself the Sonic Extreme knee bands and the gloves and everything that they have to offer. I have all that information right here. What I wanted to say is the Sonic Extreme knee band and ankle bands and the gloves. I'm sure if you're listening right now, you know someone who's plagued with some joint pain. And if you care about that person, go ahead and get the Sonic Extreme line of compression products. Ankle bands. You have a bad ankle, maybe due to getting older, or maybe you exercise and you want to go ahead and strengthen it up and secure it. The ankle bands are $30 or a pair for $55. The knee bands are $25 or a pair for $45, and the gloves are $45. They don't come; they just come in a pair. So that's the Sonic Extreme knee band and ankle bands. Hundreds of people have gotten instant relief as soon as they slip them on. They're made from innovative microfabric, and these products have redefined what it means to actually live pain-free. So they have from sizes extra small to 3XL. So no matter what size you are, they have that. So if you're suffering from aches and pains and wobbly knees, give me a call right now at 552-0212. 552-0212, and get yourself the ankle knee bands or the gloves. You individuals who have those pains in the fingers. What do you get it when you're typing and you
carpal tunnel?
Carpal tunnel. Very good. I'm so glad coming on the radio station with someone who's smart. Give me a call at 552.
What are you saying to the other people you go on with? You need to stop. Go ahead. Keep going. Right? Don't stop.
This guy will put you in a stew. This guy's good. Hey, listen here. Somebody asked me right now for paternity testing. You need a DNA test done. Call DNA Direct at 3240665. Get a DNA test for as low as $450. It's so easy. The reason why people choose DNA Direct, they're the least expensive on the island at $450. There's a payment plan. You can do half down, pay the balance when the results come in. And there's a mobile service available 7 days a week between 7 and 7. So if you need a paternity test done to prove or disprove that you're the biological father of a child, call DNA Direct at 3240665. Check them out on Facebook, or you can Google it and everything like that. You get your results in 7 to 10 business days. If you need a legal test, that's $550. A lot of men out there who are who have children with foreign women, they need this service because the child might.
What's a foreign woman?
A foreign woman, a woman who is not from Nassau, Bahamas.
I thought you mean foreign to them.
Bahamas.
Like foreign to them. Like,
oh, no.
Who the hell are you?
No. A woman. Or if you're a child with a dad who's a Bahamian and you're having issues, please, you need a paternity test done, call DNA Direct at 3240665.
You're a child with a dad who is a Bahamian.
Yes.
And the child needs a paternity test.
Yeah, because sometimes they need to, because maybe they don't have a relationship with the dad and they need to get their paperwork sorted out and they need to get in contact with the dad because they need some verification and so forth like that. So like I said, parents, you can do a paternity test. Most people don't do maternity tests, but paternity tests, you want to find out if someone's your dad. Siblingship, you want to find out if someone's your brother or your sister. Or grandparentage, self-explanatory. You want to find out if these children is your grandchildren, or you want to find out if these...
A lot of people don't do that. They just take your socks off and say, the toe didn't go up with Junior, the seniors.
She said, what?
The toe.
They look at your toe. Listen, please, if you still do it like that...
The big toes go up high.
Don't. Oh, my goodness.
My grandmother did that. My cousin, he was out here being a penile philanthropist. That's just what he does, right?
Yes.
He was out here bringing children home all the time, right?
He said, here, this one's for you.
So Grammy looked to see if the head big, right?
That doesn't
they
sound
got
good.
big head.
Grammy looked to see if the head big.
No, that's
Go ahead. Let's
doing
go
too
ahead.
much, right?
Go ahead.
So she said, okay, the baby head big. Okay, that's a start. Then she take off the socks. She look at the toe. She said, baby, this one is yours.
What if they bleach the toe?
No, not the color. Okay, so because when you take off the thing and your big toe kicks up.
Yeah.
Right? Some people have different things that they do that old people would have seen throughout the ages, and so based upon this consistency, they associate this with your child. But we've known that paternity court to say it otherwise.
So you take off a shoe, a child's sock, and the toe sticks up. And that's
only now, in retrospect, after we've gotten all this technology, does that not make sense? However,
it doesn't make sense at all.
100 years ago, this is what they depended on. Oh my God! Somebody find the right Grammy. Let's do it.
Hey,
but anyway, DNA Direct.
You want a DNA test done? Call DNA Direct at 324.
This is what you got to do now.
3240665.
This is where you go.
Right, because don't make no sense waiting around thinking if that child look like me, and don't wait all that long time.
Yeah, because the old people tell you things, my God, the baby too bright. No, babe, that ain't a real color. The baby look around the ears. When you see the dark hairs, that's what color they can be. I'm telling you, listen, you don't live here.
Man, her baby got Indian hair.
All right. I tell you, when my daughter was born, she had like silky hair. She born almost pink, right? All the nurses was around her crib. When I tiptoe in there, they was looking at the baby.
They said, look a little
all
bit.
the like maybe 7 babies were in there. They were around my daughter, right?
Aww.
And they was like, no, I think this woman lied to whoever this man is. This a white baby.
It's a white baby.
This a white baby.
Yeah.
And I say, this my baby. Oh, no, sorry about that, mister. Sorry.
As they run away snickering in the corner.
That woman lied to him.
Hey, listen here, folks. Call DNA Direct 3240665. Get a DNA test today, child. You need one. Hey, listen here. IPTV. People calling me all the time. IPTV Superbox. I got Howard his IPTV.
I told you it was bananas. Didn't I tell you that?
He loves it. So if you need a better television watching experience, give me a call at 552-0212. Get yourself a brand new IPTV box. It's only $225. That's the box in the first month. And you just pay $30 a month, and you can get rid of cable because cable is so boring. And the new IPTV box is amazing.
Can I say to you that it is absolutely bananas? My
Go
kids
ahead.
love it. My son, the 4-year-old, he says, "Daddy, can we watch some old school cartoons?"
Old school cartoons.
Yeah, because he won't watch it. So I got him
Back
watching
in the
Inspector
day.
Gadget.
Yeah.
And my old stuff. Like
Yeah, I do
He-Man
too.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, man.
Oh, these are the good ones.
I'm telling you. So, like Howard says, with over 4,000 channels, including HBO, Cinemax, the movie channel, and Stars, you can have all of these at your fingertips. All the pay-per-view movies, all the pay-per-view sports. If you're like me and Howard, I like westerns and thrillers and suspense and comedies, all that good stuff, all the old stuff from back in the day. Plus, they got all the networks, including ABC, NBC, and CBS.
All the sports, everything.
All the sports stations. You want the nice Christian stations.
Praise God.
Stations for kids, and the kind of stations that Howard likes.
No,
the adult
I don't
stations.
like it. You need to stop.
Howard says, "Hey, Ian, you only get on one adult station.
No.
You only have like 700.
No.
you all fall.
As a married man, I can't even have that in my house.
I would say block the station.
Block them. I don't need them in my house. I don't need them in my house.
Yeah, you can block them and get a code and so forth like that. And for those women or some men who like Oprah station owned, they got that and Lifetime and LMN. You'll love this IPTV Super Box. So you can
IPTV is
watch-
crazy.
Yep, you can watch all the news outlets like what Howard likes, MSN.
I literally sit
MSNBC,
down and swing
Fox,
through them.
CNN.
My children think I'm crazy.
Al Jazeera. You can also get local stations, all the Bahamian stations for the news. You guys know the Bahamian station. I can't call all of them right now. You can also get Haiti, Jamaican, Dominican Republic, Indian stations, Czech.
Telemundo.
All over. All those
Ay, Dios
stations.
mío, Telemundo.
No serviceman needed. All that's required is that you have internet access and a TV with an HDMI port. You can get yours delivered today, or you can get the app installed directly onto your television. It's $225. That includes the box in the first month. Then you just pay $30 a month after that. Your system never goes down, and if it does, the guys fix it remotely, and it's up like in a matter of 3 to 5 minutes. Get yourself the IPTV Superbox. Give me a call, 552-0212, 552-0212. And
Ian,
that
that's absolutely bananas,
a
my brother.
wonderful thing. You telling
you.
me. You telling me. Now, this is
We
the
are
last thing.
2 minutes out of
2
here.
minutes before I go, and everybody else telling me that they need the thing for. Anyway, let me just tell you about how everyone should get a blood pressure machine, because that's what I've been dealing with a lot of people. I'm going to drop off one after the show right now. So no matter your age or your body size, you need to know your vitals to ensure that you're in the normal range. You can purchase yourself this brand new electrical or electronics. It's the blood monitor. It's only $65. It's rechargeable, so it's no more batteries. Same cord that you use to charge your cell phone, you use it for that. It's voice activated, so if you don't have your glasses on like me sometimes, and you want to know what your readings are, you can just hit a button and it tells you what your is, or what it is 79. I'm looking at the pulse 79 or 101/66. I'm just looking at this right now, so don't mind me. It has dual users, so your mom and your dad or a couple people in the house can use it. So it's dual users, and it's FDA certified. So get yourself this brand new, wonderful blood pressure machine. You need it for your home. Everyone needs one in their home. Give me a call, 552-0212, 552-0212. It's only $65, and then you can have that and get everything you need. So, Howard, once again, it was so good being here with you.
I was
Time goes
enjoying
by
it,
so
brother.
quickly.
I
I'm just going to
always
say the
enjoy it.
numbers to tell the people. I spoke about Coco Plum Wellness. You need colonics. You need to get your system all cleaned out. You want the only place that has the colon hydrotherapy machine. You want to give them a call at 445-8111. It's only $79. The price was $120. They went down. The phone number is 445-8111. Also, I spoke about the Indian astrologer, the psychic reader. That's spiritual healer Siddharth Roy. His phone number is 552-2387. 552-2387. Talk with him. You might be going through something, and he can give you some good direction. Want good food? Go to the South House. 3 locations: Soldier Road, Camp Road, and Joe Farrington Road. Give them a call. I'll give you one number. Can't give you all the numbers. 393-0364. 393-0364. Get all the nice Souths 24/7 a day. All the Haitian food, everything down there. Give them a call. And SHSS. Oh, also with that, I'm going to give 3 people some food from Gold South House. SHSS, electrical. You got some electrical things that you need done in your house, all the wiring and everything. Or if you need some outdoor motion sensors, light fixtures, give them a call, 605-7777, 605-7777. Where are they located? They're in they are now on Chesapeake in the former Minute Muffler building.
You are out of here, my brother. You did well. I want to be able to do these things. I'm going to hold you to Coco Plum.
Yes, definitely.
And be able to check those things out. You indicated that you're going to give 3 thingamaway.
Yeah. But that's nothing to do with your food.
No.
Your food is absolutely
No.
free.
I'm not talking about goals. I'm talking about
Coco Plum
You
Wellness,
say you're
yes,
supposed
the
to give some-
colonics, hydrotherapy.
Yeah, so call him 5520212, 5520212, and he'll hook you up with that.
Definitely.
Don't call me and ask me because he didn't give me it.
No.
Call him 5520212.
You do Dingsy.
I think. Hey, married.
I Dingsy
The woman Dingsy, right? Don't fight me. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your show today. Thank you so very kindly for tuning in. Tomorrow, we're going to have an open line, chopping the thing down, diving into social, national, socioeconomic, and otherwise socio-political issues to talk about growth and development in those areas right here in the foundation. I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for participating. If you want to be a part of this as we continue to be able to move forward next week, Thursday, hit me up, 827-0111, 827-0111. That is the show today. I thank you so kindly. Tomorrow, I'll see you, God spare, right here on the foundation, Guardian Radio 96.9 FM. Have a great day, guys.
Foundation. Foundation.
This is Guardian Radio 96.9 FM, Nassau, Bahamas.